man. We good.
Count me down.
Go for it.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy DJ Q. Music Must Be Played Radio Network and Oz Radio. On the line and on the call, we got my man. You gonna say it?
Cartel Gash, aka Chubby Capo.
Yo, what up? The Chubby Capo. Lay that down to me, fam. What's that about?
Oh, the Chubby Capo, you know what I mean? I'm a boss, you know what I mean? Chubby boss. Holla at me.
That's what's up. So, yo, let's get into it. New York, all day. Love it, but you got this on it. What's the LA hat for, yo? What's the LA?
I got the LA. I just like the icy bottom, you know what I mean?
Oh, got you. Yo, so how long you been in this game, fam? How long you been in?
Oh, man. About 14 years. But I've been taking it like very, very serious the past 7.
Okay. And so, like I said, you know, you're looking at the game right now, and I've listened to your track. I love it. It's none of the mumble stuff. And I wouldn't expect I wouldn't expect a New York rapper to bring that. So you're the new generation. You're the new generation of New York rappers. So what do you see out there now that we got to do to bring the music back to New York? Because, you know, home base is New York.
Yeah, I feel you. Because like me, I listen to a lot of like Kiss Fab, you know what I mean? So that's straight punchline bars to me, you know what I mean? They just need to really bring that back, like the realism. You feel me? But I feel like New York is definitely on the right track of bringing that back, though. The drill sound is very lit right now. You feel me?
Right, I got you.
And they talking, you know what I mean? But it's just different from what the older people or regular hip hop heads used to hearing, you know what I mean?
Right.
I don't think it's really bad, but the more bars is definitely a big thing.
So that's the new movement trying to bring it backwards. That's what's up.
Yeah, they definitely bringing back the bars, new movement, I feel.
That's what's up. So I'm looking at this, and this is coming up this weekend. You know, I'm just gonna bring back just a little history for real quick. We got my man KRS-One and Big Daddy Kane doing the verses. What you see on that one?
Kane gonna go crazy. I just feel like Kane gonna go crazy. You know what I mean?
Really?
It's just me because I listen to a lot of like Big Daddy Kane. Like,
word. Okay.
Like, my family was around. They listen to there's a lot of Kane. You know what I mean?
No doubt. So, you know, because I grew up in that era. So you feeling Kane got a little bit on KRS?
You know, but KRS, you see, KRS is like, that's tough. That's tough.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
it's very tough. But I only lean towards Kane because it was just I was used to hearing Kane. You know what I mean?
But I think it's gonna be dope. I think it's gonna be a dope versus though.
It's gonna be dope. Definitely.
Yo,
it's definitely gonna be dope.
So let's keep with the New York rappers. Let's throw this in there. Who would you see? Because like I said, you're New Yorker. Rakim getting in the verses. Who do you see Rakim going against? You're looking at the God.
That's what I'm saying. So that's hard. It's like it's a lot of like certain people that you get like. It's really hard for me to see like somebody really beating Rakim in the verses. You know, that's how I feel. It's very difficult. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's like, to me, I feel like it's very difficult to be like Mary J in the
right
in the verses. You feel me? It's just like certain people. It's just like, damn. It's just like, who would you put against them? You know what I mean?
Right.
You would probably just think of another great and be like put him against him, but it'd be like.
But I think it's beautiful though. Is putting the light back on, like we talked from the beginning, back on New York. So with that coming out, but with that being said, do you think the younger generation, with yourself, would be paying attention to that to see how the old crew used to run it?
Yeah, I think they definitely paying attention now because if you listen to a lot of drill sounds, they have a lot of samples now. Right. A lot of old samples is coming back into play, so they definitely paying attention to what the older heads is really saying. Like, all right, we're gonna give them some of what they used to and show that we respect it. That's how I feel like they're doing it. You know what I mean? And I like it.
So now with your music, is that how you doing it too?
Yeah, my music is straight like that's the era I was in. Like, I mean, I was born in the 90s. I mean, that's just my era. But I was listening
in the good era. You came up in the great era.
Yeah, you feel me? I came up in the great era. I mean, early 90s. I mean, so
you came up in the era. You came up in the era of good hip hop. You came up in the era of Wu-Tang and all them.
Beamers in the Benz, all that. Yeah, Wu-Tang, all that. Like, you feel me? I was in that era, so it was really boppy and really like. You heard that? Like Biggie. You know what I mean? Like.
Like that, that's Homeboy, yeah. So
it's like that.
So is that way? So like I said, okay. So now we got a footprint for when you're moving. So is that how you put your stuff out? Because like I said, you a '90s kid coming up through the greatest generation of hip hop. Is that how you
Yeah,
move it?
and that's how I'm moving. I just bring a little what I'm used to into the new. Know what I mean? And
Mm.
I feel like it worked great. Know what I mean? It worked great. The new, like the beats and everything is different, way different from 90s beats. Like everything's way different, but the bars you can still put it together with it. Know what I mean?
I appreciate that. So I see that you went down to Atlanta with your father, and you found that you had the gift to write. How did that feel?
Yeah, that's when I first like started really got into music, because my father was a big producer down there, and he had an artist. You know what I mean? Then he gave me a chance to do my first track. Like me, I didn't like my first track at all. It was terrible to me. You feel me? But I had it and I liked it. Like I started doing more and I liked it. So when I came back to New York, I was down packed already.
So you're all set.
I did the 300 Montana beat. You know what I mean? Went crazy on that, but then my bro sat me down. Was like, yeah, you got the punchlines and all that, but can you write a song?
You know
what I mean? And that's what make it different.
Right. So instead of being like a battle rapper and be able to come up the top of the freestyle, you got to be able to write that and put a form, make it
write it down. If you want to be like have a radio hit, you know what I mean? Commercial hit, Billboard hit. You gotta have a song game, something people like bounce or relate to. With this one want to play it, with this one want to play it, with the older people want to listen to it, with the young, you know what I mean? You gotta take all that into consideration. I mean, what lane are you trying to hit? Like, so that song game is actually very important, because everybody's not gonna want to hear a freestyle all day.
Oh, no doubt. So being that, like I said, you one of the younger rappers in the New York game, how does it feel to be, a part of that generation? You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't heard a lot of good New York rappers come out in a while. Everybody's looking down south. So did you, being it, like, again, you back home in New York, did you take anything you learned from down in Atlanta and mix it into your music, or did you just stay flat?
Nah, I mixed it. That's what because their beats was a lot different from ours. They had a lot of, you know what I mean? The trap sound, you know what I mean? So I just took the regular New York bars and put on the trap beats. And it was amazing, you know what I mean? It was just great. In the South, they loved it. You feel me? It's just like, yo, this is amazing. You feel me? And when it came back to NY, it was just different. They like, damn, you know what I mean? It makes you versatile a little bit.
Right. And I know that everybody was talking about OG Genius when he dropped. It was kind of like, that kind of sound was like, wait a minute, that's not New York, is so you kind of like trying to figure it out.
Yeah, it's like trying to figure it out, but mine's is a little in between. It's versatile, like it makes you feel you could hit a lot of sounds, like, you feel me?
That's dope. So who does your production? Is it you make your own beats, or you got somebody to make you got a partner that makes your beats and a DJ?
I got a couple producers like Kick Boy. That's my father. I got a young brother. He lives in Morocco. Okay. And I got One More Time Gout. She's in the Bronx. He's the one that actually does he actually produced Money the Mission with Briz Money. And that's the studio I go to right now. You feel me?
Okay.
So those are my 3 main producers.
Now, question: how does it feel to work with your father in music? You know what I'm saying? How does that feel?
It's lit, because me and my father is dope. Because me and my father got a great bond. Like, it's great. It's like brothers. Like, we brothers. You feel me? Yeah. So just being in the studio was just like,
that's dope.
You know what I mean?
That's amazing. Dope. So what advice? What advice does your father give you as you laying this stuff out? Is he showing you, putting you in the right lane, or keeping you away from that stupidity?
Yeah, he definitely kept me away from the stupidity. He's like, you got a gift. He built the whole studio in the crib. You know what I mean? Beat machine, whole booth, all that. He made sure everything was lit and I had what I needed. For me, even though it was in the South and I was in New York, I could fly down anytime. He'd sit there all night with me if he had to. You feel me? If I wanted to record all night. He'd go get 1 hour of sleep and be like, I'll be back. Feel me? and he always came back. Right. You know what I mean? He'll wake me up like, you ready? Let's get it.
I love that. That's awesome. I mean, and I put it like this: as a young black man, to have your father in that line with you, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great feeling too, because it's like my uncle too. I mean, so it's just like it's a family thing. So it's actually cool. I mean, go to them for anything, any advice, and if I need beats, my father's just like, here, take them. You feel me? Like, do what you want with them, and it's a blessing. But a lot of people don't have that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A lot of people don't have the that you can work with, that you can trust like that.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
So, okay. So you got a producer in the Bronx. We know there is a rivalry between the Bronx and Brooklyn. How does that work out?
I mean, like, I had a lot of family in Brooklyn. So I wasn't like, and I lived in Brooklyn when I was like younger, maybe around like 5 to like 7. Then I moved to Harlem, but I was also back and forth to Queens because my grandmother lived there. She still lives there to this day.
Right.
You know, so that's how it was. But I'm mainly Harlem. Like I lived here 22 years.
So Harlem,
the Bronx. I love the Bronx. I love the Bronx. I'm always out there. Shout out to the Bronx.
Yes, sir. I used to run through the Bronx, yo. Used to run through. My brother used to live
cool.
Yeah, my brother used to live off Burke Avenue in Bronxwood.
Oh yeah. That's what on the 6 line.
Yeah. That's all day.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. I miss it. I ain't gonna lie, I miss it.
The city's a vibe, man.
All day. So with that, you know what I'm saying? The sound, because I know the sounds are different from the Bronx. Because coming up, everybody had a different sound. Because you had the Juice Crew up in Brooklyn. You had, you had KRS-One and all them down in the Bronx. So the sounds was different. Then you also had Harlem that had a different sound too. So so how do you bring all that together? Because you got so many different places that you can mix with people in the different sounds that you heard from New York. How does that work in your music?
Because I feel like now New York has come together and made one sound. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they made one sound. We still have our original sound too. You feel me? But we have the New York drill sound. Like that's us. So I feel like right now the music is not like too separated. You know what I mean? Like Brooklyn sound like this, Harlem sound like this. You feel me? But we all like it's a great sound I feel we have now. I mean, I like it.
Because like I said, you had when I was coming up, you had the Native Tongue family, which was, Tribe Called Quest, Queen Latifah, even though Queen Latifah and all them, and most of them for Jersey, but they were still the Native Tongue family that was, ran there. And then you had, you had EPMD and their crew. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you had crews. So with this generation, is there anything like that, like crews like that, that you can point out?
Like the younger generation, it's more like, you could say like it's more like crews. They do a lot of the gang stuff and all that. It's more crews, like, you feel me? Yeah, but as a sound though, we keep the drill sound together. And I mean, we don't try to take away from one another or nothing. Like that's our sound. New York. You do it, we're gonna fuck with it. You know what I mean?
So now the drill sound, I know it originated up in Chicago. So
because it came up in Chicago and they was doing a lot in UK.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now you brought up UK. Have you ever thought about trying to link up with the UK artist to even do something?
Yes, I try to link up with UK artists. I'm trying to link up with some Spanish artists. A lot of that, you feel me? I actually did link up with a UK artist, Little Phil. He hosted one of my mixtapes for me. Which is a blessing. He's also on my album too, so it was a blessing.
So what do you think about their sound? Because the British sound is different, but it's dope.
Yeah. It's dope. They UK, like they drill sound, the UK drill sound is dope because like the accent and how they do it. Like I like it. You feel me?
Word.
Yeah.
Have you checked out Stefflon Don? Have you thought about trying to link up with her? Yeah.
Female rapper. That is lit. Yeah, female rapper. I did a song with a female rapper from the Bronx too. Kayla Quinn. It was lit. I like working with female rappers. You feel me?
Because I know that they consider her the Nicki Minaj of their rap scene over there.
Yeah.
But
like she's
fire.
Like, she's fire. She's definitely fire.
Word. Because
I would love to do a song with Nicki though too. She's fire too.
Oh, no doubt. Okay, so now we got the British sound, and you know that the British sound is a lot of brothers in Great Britain that are from the motherland, Africa, from Ghana and all Africa, that. Yeah. Have you have you even thought about trying to go? Because I mean, this is right now, the beauty of your generation is y'all got the internet. Y'all can reach the planet. Have you thought about
anybody?
Yeah, have you thought about touching down over there to like, because we got Afro beats is banging. Have you thought about jumping on some of that?
Yeah, I actually did like one of them beats. Like I have a song Pressure too, Blue Island type vibe, you know what I mean? Because my family's Bayesian, you know what I mean? So it's lit. And then my producer's actually from Africa. He lives there now.
Right.
I mean, he produced like could say like almost my whole last album, except for like 2 songs. Yeah, he's only 19.
Word.
He's still in school and all. You feel me? But he's dope. You know what I mean? So I liked his sound. He was young. He explained it to me like, oh, I really just started doing beats. And I just ran with him. Know what I mean? I put my faith in him. And he blessed me.
That because we're talking about drill music. Have you checked out the African drill music?
No, I actually didn't check out the African drill music. I was more on the UK drill. I didn't hear the African drill. Yo, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you.
Yo, I've seen some of that on TikTok. Yo, I'm telling you. Yeah.
I'm telling you. Everybody's getting their own type of drill sounding, I mean, and vibing with it, and it's sounding good. I mean.
Mm-hmm. And so okay, with like I said, we still running it, we changed it because we went from the traditional hip hop, which we know from the 90s, the late 80s coming through. Then we changed over to what we call rap music, because that's all I'm gonna call it is rap. I ain't gonna call it hip hop because hip hop is the culture. Do you see it coming back? Because like if you watch, like if you're looking online, say it like again, Britain, France, Japan, Korea, they still rocking the true hip hop. They still rock
the true hip. And the true hip hop is definitely gonna come back. But we still got artists like Dave East, you know, Nino Man, Millsy. You feel me? We still got artists like that still punch like that. You feel me? It's never you can never kill that wave. That wave is forever gonna be there.
Right.
You feel me? And I definitely feel like that wave is definitely about to come back.
So do when you go on tour or perform, do you have a DJ on stage with you, or you up there by yourself?
Yeah, I usually have a DJ. I usually have DJ Spins with me. I usually do tours with him.
That's what's up.
You know? Okay. Yeah, so it's a comfortable vibe. You already know the set. He already know my songs, all my songs. I've been working with him about 8 years.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been here since the beginning, and I started being serious.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I like this vibe, yo. I like it. So because the energy you got is dope. I like this.
No, I appreciate it.
And so like, because like I said, I'm addicted to these different sounds. I'm addicted to I'm really getting into Baltimore club music. I'm really digging the Afro beats. I've been checking out overseas for a minute because I heard that's where a lot of rappers, when especially the old school like Das and all them, they go overseas and continue to perform. You know what I'm saying?
To perform, because it's very big over there still.
Yeah, and it's respected. That's what I'm saying. Because I just watching the breakdown. I was just watching the B-boy battle over in France. When I say this is, so I mean, are you ready to go over there and take it? Yeah, are you ready to try to take over that?
I would love to take a trip over there and vibe with the whole culture. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I would love to go over there and work with like the UK drill sound and all that. Like, I would love to go over there and do that.
That's like I said, just watching it. I mean, the brothers from the African drill music I've watched, the brothers are actually in like the traditional clothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They out there rocking it, like rolling. It's like, yo, and I'm saying, like, for real? And they got their own sound. And it's dope.
Yeah. And it's dope. It's dope. And it's just like, you can never sleep on somebody else's music. Like, I give everything a chance. I listen to everything, jazz and all, you know?
Right. So, okay, do you incorporate jazz into your sound as well?
Yes. I love a lot of saxophones and all in my beats.
Word.
I love it.
Word. I like that. I like that
son
sound.
Out here, he playing.
How old is he?
He 2.
That's the best age, yo. That's the best age. So you gonna give him a mic too?
Yeah, if he wants to. I'm here for him. I mean, I'm taking his role just in case he want to do it. I know the steps he need to take. So
right now, you signed with a label or you independent?
I'm independent. I'm sofa.
So how does it feel to be independent, yo?
It's good because I have control of everything I want to do. You know.
So have you looked
when I want to drop?
Have you looked into have you looked at the way Tory Lanez did his thing? When he did his last album with the NFT, the cryptocurrency kind of game?
Oh yeah. I really haven't got into that, but a lot of people around me is into that hard. You feel me? So that's my next step. Like, really getting into that.
Because he made himself platinum. He sold 1 million copies of that album and then made $1 million on top of that. He made $2 million in one day. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
So being an independent artist,
internet.
Yeah. So to be being an independent artist, access to the to the web. How is it? Is it harder or is it a lot easier to maneuver through the game?
You can say it's a lot. It's like in the middle. You know what I mean? But independent artists, everything is off you. Like, you pay for everything, you invest in yourself. invest. You don't have a big label throwing their bread into you and all this. You know what I mean? So it is kind of hard, but if you do it right, it's easy. You got control. You could drop a song every day if you wanted to.
Oh, that's dope. And so
you feel me? So
yeah,
as long as you got your promotion game right, you got a good following, you can drop as much as you want. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So
you don't need a really big fan base to be someone popping, you know?
No doubt. So like I said, we go back into the drill sound. The sound from New York and in Chicago, I know some of that's gang affiliated, you know, Crips, Bloods, folk, whatever. Mm-hmm. With your sound, does your sound roll with, you know, your crew roll that way, or do you just trying to do you be indie?
I mean, I just do me and be indie, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I do the drill music, but I put my own type of wave on it. It's still New York, but I put my own type of wave on it, you know?
Right, because I saw a lot of that stuff with
I don't need a lot of extra or the extraness, you know what I mean? I don't need all that.
Saw brothers getting shot down, and then everybody sitting there praising the fact that he got shot down. It was crazy. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's wicked. It's different. Yeah, it's different this day and age on how they appreciate certain things, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. So I see that you got 6 mixtapes, and you got you released 6 mixtapes, and you had 2 singles mixtapes.
Yeah.
So how many more we getting ready to drop as far as singles go? What we got?
I got 2 singles out right now. Money to Mission, Pressure. The Pressure remix is coming out. That's fire. I got a single in there. Victoria Marie, she's amazing. She blessed me with that. I dropped 2 mixtapes, maybe like midsummer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they did great. I mean, I dropped the video to Money to Missions, like 54,000 right now on YouTube.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's going good. We over 40,000 in streams. So it's going good though. I don't know if I'm gonna drop another single, but my album is definitely coming.
So I'm gonna tell everybody, if you're listening, make sure you get to my man's YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Cartel Gash. Make sure you get there and follow this brother, because the energy. I like this energy.
Appreciate you.
That's why I got. Like I said, I got to go back home for a little while and vibe with y'all, because
it's a bop up here. You heard?
Word. So did you? Because I know Harlem, and we got to do Harlem, a set with a Harlem Shake in it. Do you got a track to do the Harlem Shake in it? Because I mean, Harlem, we got to have one.
I know yours. I got a dancing track. It's definitely on my mixtape. On my album, I might bless them with some real Harlem, but my mixtapes, you definitely got that on you.
Okay. So we gotta wait for the album to get the real Harlem. Is what we gotta do.
I'm real Harlem all day. Now I mean, but if you want that Harlem Shake, let it rain, clear it out. You know what I mean, you gotta hold it down real quick.
That's what's up. Hey, so being that you in Harlem, are they still doing events like hip hop shows and stuff up in the Apollo? Would you like to get up there and perform?
Yeah, but you know, Apollo is a very dangerous place to be. Now they'll boo you right off the stage, like, oh, it's garbage. You know what I mean? But I would love to do it. You know what I mean? Singing Harlem, I'd love to get up there. You know what I mean? I'll take that L.
But you don't want to take the L. That's a dangerous L to take.
That's a dangerous L, but I'll take that L. You heard, boy?
No doubt.
Take it out. I'm up there.
No doubt. Yo, that's crazy.
Opportunity is a bad opportunity. You feel me?
Oh yeah, no doubt. So, as far as as touring goes, where all have you gone? Have you gone like to different states, or have you just stayed up and down the East Coast?
I was really like on the East Coast. I did Ohio, we did Jersey, I did Atlanta a lot, and I did North Carolina, I believe. Word. Yeah, North Carolina.
So North Carolina's got a different sound. How they accept you in North Carolina? Because that sound is way different than.
It was actually great. They accepted us like welcome home. So that's like in Atlanta, in Ohio too. A lot of love. You know what I mean? And those is 3 different sounds almost. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
But we got a lot of love. They respected it. You know what I mean? I feel like if you respect their sound, they respect yours. And they always like something different and new. And it's not like I truly came like with a whole different sound. I was still using their type of beats. Right. But I just put my sound on it. You feel me?
No doubt. So again, like I said, being young, boy, I got stuff in my room scaring me. you got a baby in your room. I got a ghost that runs in my house. So
I'll take the baby for 500. You heard? Keep that ghost.
No doubt. But so come out of Georgia. Who would you want to do a track with out of down, out of Atlanta area? Because I mean, he got a lot of rap artists down there.
Lil Baby, you already know Lil Baby, Gunna, Gucci.
Okay.
I probably want to do a song with Gunna. You know, Gunna got that wave, but Lil Baby, he gonna punchline it. I probably want to do a song with Lil Baby. He gonna go crazy. He gonna talk. You know what I mean?
Now, we got to figure out how to get you in touch with Baby to do something.
We got Baby, hit me up. You heard?
Hey, yo, if you're listening, baby, tune in, man.
Hit me up.
Who else besides Baby out of there would you want to do something with 2 Chainz? Anybody like that?
Yeah, especially 2 Chainz. Yeah, 2 Chainz. Woo, Titty Boy, what? He go crazy. He got that wave. He's smooth. You heard?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
We move up the coast. We move up the coast a little bit. What about J. Cole?
Yeah, definitely.
That boy hot.
Definitely. That boy go crazy. I would just want him to rap on a song. Let me listen to it. You feel me? Or just let me beat it while you're recording it. Like,
oh, no doubt.
Yo, that was word.
That's the dope setup there. So as we sitting here and I'm sitting here getting stuff ready, I'm getting ready to pull your track up and we want to listen to this joint. So if you could for me, man, introduce your joint so we can go ahead and let everybody hear it and we come back on the flip on it.
Yo, it's Cartel, Gash, aka Chubby Capo. This is my new single, Money the Mission, featuring Briz Money. We about to go crazy. Bow.
One more time, Gash.
Yeah, we sliding in the S550s. Looking at you talking like they wanna get up with me. And I pulled up with Chubby Capo. Looking at you talking like they wanna serve the back though. If you front blows black war, rear range is so tight though. All my niggas again to that though. We're never like war. Pull up in the S550 Benz black though. Gang, yeah, we on the mission. Half these niggas, man, they sound like shit. ACC, chicken chasing chicken, man, we gotta get it. Niggas on the mission. Gang, yeah, we on the mission. Half these niggas again, they sound like shit. ACC, chicken chasing chicken, man, we gotta get it. Niggas on the mission. Gang,
we getting that bag.
Tricking up this shit for free. She got me with a couple of.
Ooh, you're crazy on that.
Pump shots, we get them sweet. That's what I do. The vibe, she looking this jealous. They
she touching the toe. Woo.
Ain't even with you. You see how them bitches move? In tune. Where all that money you talk about, baby, I'm lit. I'm the talk about. My shooters talk about. Look at I scheme on your thought for the fun of it.
Bad, I punish it.
Looking at you talking like they wanna get up with me. And I pulled up with Chubby Capo. Looking at you talking like they wanna serve the back though. If you front blows black hole, we rich so tight though. All my niggas into that though. We're like war. Spots for the black gang. We on the mission. Half these again, man, they sound like shit. ACC, chicken chasing chicken, man, we gotta get it. Again, on the mission. Gang, yeah, we on the mission. Half these again, man, they sound like shit. ACC, chicken chasing chicken, man, we gotta get it. Again, on the mission.
Watch how I slide on them niggas. Got no time for these niggas. Neck gun to his head.
I've been wigging on niggas.
Over my team. Curry and Wiggins. Niggas drilling. Money the mission.
That's crazy. My nigga takes it that ticket.
Down fire right there, yo. That joint's hot, yo. So what's the sound? Okay, so what was the thought press behind that? What's the thought?
Yeah, the whole
process behind this one?
Yeah, the money, the mission. You feel me? Like, get to the bag. Niggas too busy hating, capping. Just get to the bag. Stop worrying and watching what the other man doing. That's not helping you in no way. Money's the mission. Money's the mission. Get to that bag. Feel me?
I like that. So that was the thought process behind that one.
Yeah,
so,
that's the thought process behind that.
Okay, what's the follow-up? Do we have a remix to this one or we have a follow-up?
Oh, the remix is definitely coming. And it's gonna be fire because I might have a girl rapping on that.
What?
Yeah. Might switch that up. It might be a little different.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see you.
Yeah, watch how this come. Yo, I'll tell you, I'll put it together. It always come out amazing. I'm telling you. Look at him. Yeah, so it's amazing.
So, and okay, where's this girl gonna be from? Is she gonna be from where you at, Harlem, or she gonna be from where?
She from the Bronx.
Word.
Yeah.
What?
From the Bronx. Know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Like to keep everything in my city. You know
That's
what I mean? Everything NY.
So you say, what's the next one you got coming out?
I'm about to drop my. I got an album coming out. Next thing I'm dropping is gonna be my album.
The full album?
I mean, we love Capo too.
Okay, so what can
my album?
Can we expect on this album?
You're gonna see the real me. Like my first album, know what I mean? It was just like I had my whole team. I dedicated to them. But now, this time around, everything ain't the same. A lot of people ain't around me. A lot of the same people can't get next to me. Know what I mean? So you're gonna hear the talks. And listen, pay attention to them songs. You're gonna understand why. I'm saying it all in there. You feel me?
That's what's up. It's gonna be this album is gonna be like a story album. You're going to storytelling.
Everything gonna come together. Yeah. Everything gonna come together. You're gonna see.
Okay, I like that. So as we get ready to close this out right here, man, how can people find you, follow you, get to your music? Give us your information.
Yeah, Instagram, I'm very heavy on Chubby Capo with 2 O's. Chubby Capo with 2 O's. And my Twitter is Cartel Gash. And you can email me at cartelgashbookings@gmail.com. I reply to all my emails. Anybody can hit me. I chopped up with anybody. We could talk about anything. You had a bad day, hit me up. I'm here.
That's what's up. And like I said, man, I appreciate you taking the time to be out on Mmbp radio network and Oz Radio. We will make sure this joint is in rotation. I'm gonna make sure it's on rotation. Heavy.
I appreciate y'all for even having me.
Oh, no doubt, man. We would love to have you come back when the album drops. Let's do it. Let's probably get together and do an album release. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm with that.
I mean, what we got to do to get you out there in the game, man. But like I said, I appreciate it. Time out your night. I know you got the little man on the side and the cell phone ain't keeping them busy. But yeah, we appreciate you, man. So once again, thank you for taking the time out to get with us on the Music Must Be Played network, Oz Radio, and we look forward to me sitting down talking to you again.
Always. Thanks for having me. I mean, you're the best. This was great. This was a blessing. This is fun. Actually, one of my funnest interviews. I ain't even gonna hold you. Feel me? Thanks for having me.
I do my best, man. I do my best. All right, my friend. Take care of yourself. Take care of that little man, and we'll talk to you soon.